Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I'm here with a quick project share. I am sharing my latest project for the design team of the Cutting Cafe. This week we were tasked with using a newer file called the Flower Pop-Up Card Template and Cutting File, and I'll have the link to that file below. Make sure that you stop by the Cutting Cafe's blog on the 7th and the 14th, the 7th and the 21st of each month, and check out our design team postings. You will always find inspiration and quite the variety. And even though we are using the same files, I have seen some very pretty and different things that have been done with this particular file this week. So on the outside of the card, I used the file to make the card because the card and the card layers come with the file. So this kind of peachy and white pattern that I have used on the front and on the back, both those layers, that layer and the card comes in the file. Then the file also comes with extra flowers, and I have kind of put those two together. They're two different size ones. So I put those together and then used a punch to punch out that little white center. And I have added my Spectrum Noir clear glitter marker to it, as well as the green roses that are on this cut apart, because this word sentiment every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day comes from the paper pack that I used, which is the Copper Luxury Stack by Die Cuts with a View. So I just used that sentiment, but there are sentiments that do come with the file, like Happy Blooming Birthday, I know is one of them. But it's amazing how the Wink of Stella, if you could see it, not Wink of Stella, but the Spectrum Noir, but Wink of Stella does the same thing, gives this just a little bit more punch. And so, that's the outside of the card, and then the magic comes when you open the card. And you open the card, and you have this blooming flower. I'm trying to do this with one hand, that you put together. This is actually 7 flowers put together and then 8 leaves. And I've used reversible paper. That paper stack is reversible. So I have used the green and copper for the flowers, and then the other side is sort of a pinkish for the leaves, and then the inside of the card is actually the other side of the wood grain paper. So if you use double-sided paper, then you have a background on the inside instead of just having a white inside. But I like the way this came out. It's really not that hard to put together, and Regina does have a video on the in the store when you purchase the file. There is a video to tell you how to put it together. And then the XOXO is just a cut out from the paper line that I cut it out and added there. Sending this to a dear friend of mine from college who just lost a pretty much lifelong friend of hers to cancer. So I just wanted to send her hugs and kisses and let her know that I am thinking about her. So that is what this card is for. But as I said, make sure you stop by the blog, leave a comment when you do, because once you have left a comment, you will be entered into a drawing for the next, or on the next posting, and that person that's name is drawn will win 3 files from the Cutting Cafe. So hopefully I was able to show this with you, show it to you quite well with just my one hand. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and you have a great and very blessed day. Bye-bye.